Diana.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey, are you about to go live for real?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay, I'll let you go.
I love you, man.
Love you, buddy.
Your father was seduced by the darkness. He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed. So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view. A certain point of view? Luke, you're going to find that many of the truths we came for depend greatly on our own point of view. Anakin was a good friend. When I first knew him, your father was already a great man, but I was amazed how strongly the force was with him. I took it upon myself to train him as a Jedi. I thought that I could instruct him just as well as you can. I was wrong. There is still good in him. He's more machine now than man, twisted and evil. I can't do it, man. You cannot escape your destiny. You must face Darth Vader again. I can't kill my own father. Then the Emperor has already won. You were our only hope. Yoda spoke of him. The other he spoke of was your twin sister. But I have no sister. To protect you both from the Emperor, you were hidden from your father when you were born. The Emperor knew, as I do, if Anakin were to have any offspring, they would be a threat to him. That is the reason why your sister remained sacred anonymous. Leia's my sister.
Just watching Return of the Jedi, working on the Razor Crest.
Carry your feelings deep down. They do you credit, but they couldn't be made to serve the Emperor.
Well, look at you, a general, huh? Someone must have told him about my little maneuver that happened to that. Look at me. I just said you were a fair pilot. I didn't really look for someone to lead this crazy attack. I'm surprised they didn't ask you to do it. Well, who says they didn't, but I ain't crazy. You're the respectable one, remember?
The Emperor's made a critical error and the time for our attack has come. The data brought to us by the Bothan spies pinpoint the exact location of the Emperor's new battle station. We also know that the weapon systems of this Death Star are not yet operational. The Imperial fleet spread throughout the galaxy in a vain effort to engage us is relatively unprotected. But most important of all, we've learned that the Emperor himself is personally overseeing the final stages of the construction of this Death Star. Many Bothans died to bring us this information. Admiral Akbar, please.
You can see here the Death Star orbiting the forest moon of Endor. Although the weapon systems on this Death Star are not yet operational, the Death Star does have a strong defense mechanism. It is protected by an energy shield which is generated from the nearby forest moon of Endor.
They had to rebuild part of the landing gear because it fell apart when I brought it back upstairs from the Lego room. Took me like 20 minutes to fix that. So now I can finally work on the engines.
We have stolen a small Imperial shuttle. Disguised as a cargo ship and using a secret Imperial code, the strike team will land on the moon and deactivate the shield general.
Sounds dangerous.
General Solo, is your strike team assembled?
My team's ready. I don't have a command crew for the shuttle. That's one.
General, count me in.
I'm with you too.
What is it?
Luke, hi.
Now we've got 3/4 of one of the engine covers done.
I want you to take it. I need it. Take it. You need all that help you can get. The fastest ship in the fleet. All right, Opa. No, I know what you need. I'll take good care of her. She won't get a scrap. All right? Right. I got your promise. Not a scratch. You get going, you pirate. Good luck. You too. Yeah, well, I don't think the Empire cookies in line with the designer tree.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I just got a funny feeling.
Come on, Jim. Let's go.
Right. Sure. This piece of trip will do. Ready, everybody? All set.
Giving down yet?
All right.
I'm always afraid every time I put a part on here that something else is going to break off.
Now the gas prices are so high, Domino's is giving you 20% off all menu prices when you order online for a limited time. So hurry and take advantage of these low prices. I mean, high prices, which mean low prices. You get the deal. 20% off menu prices on everything for now at Domino's.
Every morning, I make almost the open homicide.
Sorry about your son. Who's ever responsible, we're gonna find them.
Today, we made an arrest.
Probably stay on.
New series.
What about Rob's drive off?
Wasn't that to and last 12 hours?
12 hours? Who's got that long?
Use an XDM relieves wet and dry coughs. The #1 brand doctors trust.
When there's a pet, there's always this. That's why we have innovations like the Maytag Echo Laundry Care. So you and your favorite sweater can forget all about those hairy situations. Shop Maytag and more exclusive out-of-the-blue innovations at Lowe's.com.
Surprisingly sugar.
Just added on these two sections here. Pretty easy. Went on pretty nice. Bigger sections, they scare me a little bit.
Only pay for what you need.
Instructions aren't too bad. They keep it pretty simple. Thank goodness with all these small parts. I remember doing the Millennium Falcon, and to me that was just there's so many small parts that got a little bit intimidating. Didn't know if I was ever going to finish that from one page to the next. Okay. Oh, see? Push too hard and there it goes. Thought a piece was starting to come loose. All right, so we've got almost that entire engine side done. Looks like you're going to be working on another large section here. Nothing better than watching Star Wars while you're putting together Star Wars Lego set. Definitely enjoy watching all the Star Wars movies. Should be watching The Mandalorian while I'm putting this together.
One small step, one big surprise, a yummy treat. Out of this world toys.
Getting closer. Finishing this section.
Discovery of space, Kinder Joy.
You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your work. Cheese of Paradise is looking number one all over the world.
So proud. You're the loudest.
That's the bad thing about working on a table is if you drop a piece, you gotta try and find it now. That wasn't.
Cheese of Paradise.
Never.
Hopefully not that soon.
Extra hard studying calls for something extra. So you serve up new DiGiorno.
All right, this is probably gonna go on the bloopers reel, but I need to move this out so I can actually get down and retrieve the piece that I dropped. There we go.
I'm predicting the Philadelphia 76ers in a blowout.
That wasn't too bad. Just got to be a little more careful. Make sure everybody can see some of that work that's going on there.
Yes, my master. Shuttle Siberia requesting deactivation of the deflector sheet.
Shuttle Siberia, transmitting clearance code for shield passage.
Mission commencing.
Now we find out if they pose with the price.
It'll work. It'll work.
Babies.
Now, don't get jittery. There are a lot of commands.
Keep your distance, but don't look.
Return of the Jedi is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite, that I remember watching as a kid in the local theaters growing up. and then wanting to go to Kmart to go get some of the action figures and
Imagination. Come on, let's keep a little up. No. Me. I believe in myself. Where am I going? Okay. I told you it's good work. No problem.
all right, wrapping up this piece. Not too bad. Yeah, again, this just reminds me of doing the Apollo rocket ship. If any of you have done that with all the curved sides that go around the rocket, it's basically the same thing here, just on a bigger scale. And we're attaching another large piece of this rocket. Again, just being really careful when I'm putting these pieces on, because I've had on the main fuselage itself issues with the piece around the landing gear giving me problems staying on, and then having to take it off, rebuild it. Had to come up with a quick fix. Well, not a quick fix, but a way to slightly adjust one of the pieces, because they're the C clamps that attach onto the bar. So you got two. That's the only thing that's holding it on there are those two little C clamps. Kind of looks like that, but it's a gold piece, and it's just doesn't stay on very well. But I think I've got it all fixed now. It seems a lot more secure. I just don't want to keep moving it too much. I've got it sitting down over here, just outside of view, in case I need to get to the point where I'm actually going to attach this on here tonight. Hopefully I will. So far, bag 27 has been pretty nice, pretty easy, which again encompassed 3/4 of this fuselage, or the engine fuselage, engine body itself. We're going to attach, it's like the final piece of the fuselage, or the engine component right there. So now, as you can see, so this side you can see where we started from to now bag 26 and bag 27 have now encircled that engine compartment. So now it looks like we're going to be adding some detail features onto the engine here. They always like the detail they put in some of these sets. Obviously, the UCS sets are quite a bit more detailed than the smaller sets. Obviously, with the being just bigger in size, they can add more detail, which is pretty cool. But as Lego collectors, we do pay the price literally when it comes to that, because this set was $600, and it's definitely a $600 for me. It's definitely a $600 Lego set. The Millennium Falcon, which is I think has more pieces in it, but that one when I bought it at that time was before the price hike. So I got it 2 years ago from the Lego store at Mall of America. I think I paid $700 for it. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. All right, so we're now going to flip this upside down. I'm going to be adding on a small detail piece here. Looks like it goes. So that piece went right inside there to fill that gap. So I'm guessing we're going to be doing another one similar. It's going to go in that gap there. And I was right. Doing the exact same thing. Actually, it's going to go right next to it. Large side up. Just like the other one. And push those pieces in. So now, as you can see, those two pieces now complete filling that section there. So all right, well, this is my first time going live, so I really want to just kind of get a feel for it and just get comfortable, behind the camera. So I appreciate everybody that has watched the video, and of course, smash that like button, subscribe for more Lego content, and we've got some more exciting sets that we'll be doing here in the very near future. We got a couple of Lego deliveries that should be happening any day now, so I'll be excited to reveal those. So I appreciate everybody watching, and have a great weekend.